guys, good morning. It is the end of July of 2025. As I always say, I just cannot believe it. Right now, I'm sitting back here in what is now my most favorite garden that we grew on a whim with mostly recycled material here. The most important thing that I could have ever done in a year was listen to my voice as it told me to grow sunflowers. Right now, I have about 40 varieties of sunflowers in the garden, and I told myself post-concussion that I was going to use this as an exercise to remember every variety because I now have memory issues. And I said, I'm going to plant these, I'm going to make a mental note of what the flower is going to look like and what variety I think it is, and I'm just going to plant my sunflower garden. Do you think I remember? I do not remember probably 98% of them. However, I wanted to give you a closer look so you can see the benefits of growing sunflowers, because not only is it something that is pleasing for my spirit, but the bees absolutely love it here. There are so many bees. There was just a monarch butterfly back here. There's hummingbirds, there's goldfinch. It's amazing. So let's take a closer look at some of these varieties. I think I'm going to know what variety they might be, and I'll try to tell you, but let's go take a closer look. So today a storm is coming, you guys, and I won't lie. I've been worried about it all night long because these sunflowers here, the centermost pale yellow one is probably reaching 12 feet tall. I kind of have the area supported a little bit, but I do not have stakes to handle these guys. Now, that could be moonwalker, it could be honeybee, it could be lemon queen, all of which I have planted. I don't even know. There's black Russian in here. There's mammoth, but this beauty here, this double petal, is double sun king, I believe. Really just incredible. This is such a striking flower, and the bees just absolutely love it. It changes every day as it opens, and I feel like it's just something I'll grow again. You can see it's a multi-stem, so it's just continuing to produce flowers on the same stalk. Oh look, this little skipper is enjoying, well, I don't know, this could be a dwarf incredible, it could be a sunspot. This here could be a chocolat from botanical interest. It could be one of my heirloom. Oh my goodness, I am so terrible at this, but literally all of these varieties I grew. The bees. Can I just tell you how pleasing this is for me? Brings my heart rate down. I love watching these bees. They are so happy here. They want nothing to do with me. So my fear is this morning, you know, as I come out and walk around and take it all in, that tomorrow or even by the end of today, it's all going to be knocked down. So I thought I'd bring you along with me. This one here, I have no idea what it is. I have Lemon Queen. I don't think that's Lemon Queen. I do think that this pale yellow flower up here is Lemon Queen. Let me give you a closer look from the other side. That could be Lemon Queen. It's just so strikingly beautiful. It could be, like I said, it could be Moonwalker. There's so many stems or so many flowers on the same stem. That one back there could be Mammoth. I have Dwarf Incredible, Cherry Chianti, Red Velvet, Chocolate Cherry. This could be another chocolat. It could be an evening sun. I have a tiger's eye in here somewhere. Aren't they just so incredible though? That one I think could be a red velvet, or there's another one, autumn. Oh my gosh. Please don't beat me up, you guys. There's plenty of people who want to beat you up on the internet. I hope you won't take this moment to come down on me because I don't remember the names of the sunflowers, but pick a sunflower, take it home and plant it. Some of them, like American Giant, which I thought American Giant was back here somewhere, can grow up to 17 feet tall. Maybe that's this one here. The Black Russian, it also grows up to 17 feet tall. This is just so incredible back here. Now, you can literally see this sunflower garden from down the street behind us here, about halfway down the street. The sunflowers can be seen from just so far away. It's so incredible. I'm going to try to go through some of my packets and see if I can highlight for you what it is that I grew. Another area of this garden that I absolutely loved here is the new tomato garden that we built with our Landguard raised beds and the Landguard climbing frames. I'll attach a link for you to the last video, and we have a long-term discount code with them now. These climbing frames are just incredible. They can be used for anything. So if you have an area where it's like high wind or your soil is maybe a little moist and you want to try to grow a sunflower like this and not worry about it toppling over, you could use these climbing frames, which is why I'm showing it to you. They're 7.5 feet tall. They also come in 5.5 feet tall. We put them in a few months ago. Look at the Sun Gold tomatoes. This has just been incredible. I also have a Brandywine Yellow growing in another one, and if they give you the opportunity to clip on, hold everything up, to have such an aggressive tomato growing, knowing I have all of this opportunity to tie things off is incredible. But yeah, so you could use them to grow sunflowers if you wanted to, and make sure that you have enough place to keep them stabilized. But this little garden here is so incredible. Besides the Landguard beds that we built for the tomatoes, we went ahead and built a raised bed of recycled material. We saved all of these wall stones from a dumpster, and I told Farmer John I have a vision for the side of the shed, which was just, we cleaned this with the 30-second cleaner this year. I can attach that video for you if you haven't seen it. So I said, we have to hurry up and clean the side of the shed so I can plant my sunflower garden. He was like, what sunflower garden? There's no garden here. And I said, there is about to be, because we harvested all of these stones from a dumpster. It was off level. Farmer John had to get down here, level everything off. We filled the garden with soil that we took from another garden. We had extra mulch from another garden, and we got this totally 100% recycled bed up after we did the 30-second cleaner, and then we planted the amazing sunflower seeds. This is just incredible. My new favorite garden. These little flowers here are almost entirely zinnias. There is Mazurkia, the Persian carpet. Wow, I'm absolutely in love with Persian carpet, which, by the way, you guys, I just got a Baker Creek order and they gave me Persian carpet as my free seed. So now I'm happy that I have extra Persian carpets. I have double raspberry Zahara, I think it's called. I think I got them from Park Seed, and these are from seeds I harvested from last year from those plants that I grew. Do I know what that sunflower is? No, I don't. I will try to figure it out for you. Like I said, there's Dwarf Incredible. I'm waiting for my teddy bears to come up. So all of these sunflowers that are pending a bloom is like the anticipation of what they can be is just, you know, it has my heart pitter-pattering. Oh, what do we have back here? Is it a bird? Now, I'm convinced that because the bees are so happy back here in this beautiful sunflower garden, it has totally fed the pollination of our new garden here with the Landguard tubs. These are Roma tomatoes that are Martino Roma from Baker Creek. And I bought these seeds, I don't know, 5 seasons ago. I had nothing but trouble with them every single year I grew them. The plant would become blighty and it would literally melt after one big flush. And I'm like, okay, well, they're determinate tomatoes. It's okay, I know what to expect from them. And they're a little blighty, but the early growth tends to just melt away. I haven't harvested or pruned them, I just leave them alone. Well, I have taken so many tomatoes off of these plants that have no blossom end rot. This is the best year for the Martinos Romas, and I think it's because of all of the sunflowers attracting so many bees. Just spotted one that is what is left from, I think this is called Florenza from Baker Creek. This was interesting. This is a more expensive seed. It's hiding in here. Let's see if I can find another angle. It opened in almost a way where, I don't know if you can see how, I don't know what the word would be for this, but it's like it has peripheral vision almost. It's a rounded, like a half circle opening. Really interesting. One of these is Florenza. I think one is called Florentine. I've got something that's going to open down here. I have no idea what it's going to be. There was Lemon Queen. Oh, Vanilla Ice. I'm sorry, I said Lemon Queen earlier. Vanilla Ice, one of these is. But they're all producing so many seeds that the little birds are just, you can see where all the seeds are missing. And there's little seed holes everywhere, which is fine because I'd rather them come back here and pick at this and have something to eat. They leave them alone until the seeds are ready, and then they go ahead and they're getting all the pollen out of them. They're taking the seeds. Now listen, there's some of these varieties that you can harvest the seed for yourself if you're up to that. I'm leaving it for the birds mostly, but anything that's left at the end of the season, if I can remember what it was, you can always put a tag on it. I'm going to try to harvest the seeds to grow flowers next year, but some of them are edible. Look at that one up there. Oh my goodness. So make sure when you're shopping for sunflowers, you decide, is this something that you're trying to grow so that you can eat the seeds yourself, or if they're just going to be for the pollinators. So and some of them are for florists that are clipping away and making floral arrangements. I am personally leaving them here for the bees and the birds. Look how happy they are. I can't take these flowers away from them. Look at their little pollen pants. They are so incredibly happy, and I am so incredibly grateful. Just incredible. Look at the jungle, you guys. This was probably one of the most successful gardens that we've had yet. We haven't had any terribly big storms here yet. However, we haven't really experienced hurricane season yet. We have been in this funny little pocket here of safety on the earth where the storms are literally just going right around us. We had some wind, a few things got knocked down a little bit, but I'm able to just go ahead and clip everything off. So this year, everything is more secure than ever. Look at this monarch butterfly and the bright lights cosmos. There is so much interaction to have back here in the morning with a cup of coffee. Who needs vacation? So anyway, you guys, listen, look at that back there. There's no arguing at all what joy that is for $2.50, even if you just buy one variety. Pick yourself a sunflower for next year, or even in some states now, if you're in the warmer states, you can still grow sunflowers. They're not all 90 days. Some of them you can find a 50-day sunflower. But look around, see if you can find anything on clearance. Get ready for next year and plan your sunflower garden. And maybe you don't have to plant 40 varieties, but if you at least plant one, I promise you'll find joy in it. Thanks for watching, you guys. I hope to see you in the next video. And hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. It really does help us along in the algorithm. So thanks for joining our backyard garden on this sunflower tour. Have a great day.